Hello and welcome back to another video, and today I actually have a really special video for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys my Blackwing deck profile for the January, almost February 2021 format. This deck has been completely forgotten for a lot of years now, and it's really good. It spams out monsters, ends on some unbreakable boards, even OTKs, does a lot of stuff. So I'm playing the, I guess, semi-raid raptor phantom knight variant, kind of, I guess. But yeah, this deck is super consistent, very powerful, very strong. So be sure to smash the like button, comment down below what you guys think of Blackwings for this format, and of course subscribe to the channel, because at 500 subscribers we are going to start doing videos with a face camera, and that's going to be pretty awesome. And we're almost there. It's like a tiny push and we're going to make it there. So yeah, just I guess had I'm doing that. And sorry for the recent lack in uploads. I have been really busy in ordering parts for a PC I'm building so I can have better streams and stuff for you guys. And I am proud to say I own all of the parts now, and I'm going to be building my PC in early February. So expect some really cool content coming out around that time, and of course throughout and beyond and before, because this is an epic channel. So subscribe, and of course that's basically all I have for this intro, and let's get right into the video. First off, we are running 2 Blackwing Oster the Southwind. This is your normal summon, but you don't always use it as your normal summon. Usually the main card you want to see in your opening hand is Blackwing Simoon the Poison Wind, which just got a reprint, which is really big because this was like a $30 card, and now it's like a $2 card because of the reprint. So that's really great. But let's read this card over here. Basically, when it's normal summoned, you can special summon, or not special summon, you can target one of your banished level 4 lower Blackwing monsters and special summon in defense position. And then it can also gain counters, wedge counters, which synergize with some of the monsters in your extra deck. So 2 Blackwing Oster the Southwind, and something key about this card is that it's a level 4 tuner that special summon something. So by itself, it can be a synchro monster, which is really great. But by itself, it can also be just a Halki Firebrax or a Y-Strix or something. So let's continue over here. Next, we have the best card in the deck, Triple Simoon, the Poison Wind. When you have no monsters and you have in your hand, so basically on your first turn, you can banish a Blackwing monster from your hand and then place a Black Whirlwind from your deck in your face-up spell and trap card zone. And then you can normal summon Simoon, and without tributing, even though it's level 6. And then what basically Black Whirlwind does is that when the Blackwing is normal summoned to your field, you can add a Blackwing monster from your deck to your hand with less attack than that monster. So this card is by itself is a free normal summon and searches for 1600 or less any card in your deck. So that's really good. Not to mention that it's an additional normal summon. It's not just the one normal summon. It's an additional normal summon. So like, that's really busted. You have 2 normal summons. That means that 2 searches alone off of Black Whirlwind. And if you have another Black Whirlwind on your board, it's not a hard one's return. It's nothing. So you can just search so many. Next up, we have triple Bore the Spear. Bore the Spear, if you control Blackwing, you can special summon it from your hand. It also has a battle phase effect that isn't that relevant, but like this card's really great. It's a level 4 extender, and it's not once per turn. None of the Blackwings are basically once per turn. Next up, we have Triple Gale the Whirlwind. Same thing as Bore the Spear. It's a free extender, but it's a level 3 and it's a tuner this time. So Gale is a bit better, and it has a cool battle phase effect where you can target a face-up monster your opponent controls, and the attack and defense become half. So that can come up because it means it can get over anything with 2500 or less attack, which is really good. Next up, we have triple Blackwing Harmonic the Dust. This card is really good. It also has one of those effects where if you control a Blackwing monster, you can special summon it from your hand, but it's a level 2 this time. And basically, if it's normal or special summon, you can target one other Blackwing monster you control and increase its level, and increase this card's level by that card's level. And so that's basically why I'm running that. Next up, we have Triple Chris the Crack of Dawn. This card also has the effect, if you control a Blackwing monster, you can special summon it from your hand, which is really good. And once per turn, it can protect itself from being destroyed by a spell or trap card effect. But this is a level 4 monster, so it's a really great extender. You guys can run 2 of this card, but I think 3 is really nice to have. With all these extenders and normal summons, it's just really good. Not to mention that with 1900 attack, it can search Simoon, it can search basically any card in your deck if you have Black Whirlwind, which is really good. Next up, we have another extender. We have Triple Orochi the Squall. So, and once again, you control Blackwing monster, you can special summon it from your hand. And then if it's sent to the graveyard as a synchro material, you can actually target one monster in the field and change its battle position. So that can be useful. It can come up, but it is a level 1 tuner, which is just a really, really great level. And you can bring it out really easily off of your Halki Fibrax, along with bringing out your Gale off of the Halki Fibrax. Next up, we have the one Blackwing Zephyros the Elite. We do not need more than one of this card. If it's in your graveyard, you can return a face-up card you control to the hand and special summon it, and then you take 400 points of damage. That's the whole effect, but it can search for a lot of stuff if you do have Black Whirlwind, so that is really, really great. Yeah, next up we have the one Blackwing Blizzard, the Far North, our final normal summon, I guess. So if it's normal summon, you can target a level 4 or lower Blackwing monster in your graveyard and special summon it in defense position. So this is more for like late game type stuff when you want to extend and stuff. That's why we're only running one, but it is a level 2 tuner, which can come up quite a bit. So that is really cool. And you can't special summon it, so you can't bring it off of Halki Fibrax, but it's still a really useful card. Next up, we are running the one barrier statue of the Stormwind. So neither player can special summon monsters except wind monsters. So you may be wondering, wait, why would you do that? Everything you have is dark. Well, we're actually doing that because by the time we summon this card with Simorgh, our whole board is set up. We have towers, we have a lot of stuff, and it really doesn't affect us that much. In worst case scenario, we can pop it or something somehow. Next up, we have the one Raider Raptor Singing Lanius. If you control a face-up disease monster, you can just special summon it from your hand. Really great extender, level 4, and you bring it off of the Y-Strix. I mean, like, yeah, you can use it to summon 4 Strix. Not a lot to say about this card. We have, of course, our Phantom Knight package. One Silent Boots along with the one Ancient Cloak. They both search and for Bardation stuff. Triple Ash Blossom Joy Spring, in my opinion, the best hand trap in this format in general, and usually any format. So Triple Ash, very, very useful. Next up, we have Triple Allure of Darkness. Every single monster in our deck except Ash and Barrier Statue is a dark. So Allure is guaranteed to resolve every single time. We have triple Black Whirlwind. Obviously, you can search like 20 cards with this card by the end of one game. So this card is by far one of the most insane searchers in the game. Not to mention that because it's not once per turn, and you can have like 3 on your board. If you drew 3, you can have 3. Normal summon 1, you get 3 searches. So it's just a really, really big plus. We have double Dark Ruler no more in the main deck. If we are forced to go second, we want to have some form of outs to my opponent's like boards because it's that type of format. The one Rinka Magic Soul Shave Force. I guess. Oh wait, I forgot to put it in. It's actually for Infinity over here, wherever that went. I thought I put it in before, but yeah, I'll take out the link cable. It's for Infinity, and basically it's really, really good because Infinity is a negate, and obviously negates are amazing. Not to mention it can steal your opponent's cards. So Soul Shave Force, it also synergizes with some of the card effects you have over here. Double Phantom Knight's Fogblade. Fogblade, amazing card, works on any end board, just negate an effect, like, yeah, can't attack, can't be attacked. It's really good. Next up, we have our extra deck. We have double Assault Blackwing Raikiri, the Rain Shower. Easy synchro monster to go into. There's no reason not to go into this card. And of course, it is just a form of removal because it can pop cards your opponent controls. We have the one Blackwing Nathung, the Starlight. I mean, yeah, it can burn in time. Burning in time is always really good, especially to cheese your opponent. And then we have the star of the deck, the extra deck, your level 10 Synchro Towers Blackwing Full Armor Master. It's unaffected by other card effects, and each time your opponent activates a card effect, you can place one wedge counter on that card. So that synergizes with your Oster the Wind. And then, not this card, you can see over here, Full Armor Master. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls with a wedge counter. Take control of it. Once per turn, destroy all monsters on the field that have a wedge counter. So yeah, this card's one of the most busted boss monsters in the game. It's unaffected by card effects, just in general. So yeah. The one Obsidian Hawkjoe, really good card. Whirlhood Savage for Endboard and Negate. Infinity, once again, Negate, Steal. We have 4 Strix, just search. There's nothing bad about searching. Appaloosa, because once again, our Endboard does like to have Appaloosa in it, so, you know, just end on for negates extra. It's always nice to have. Halki Fibrax, we are running so many tuners in this deck, it's a waste not to run this card. 4 Strix, 2 of these. This card makes this deck so good because when it's a link summon, you can special summon one level 4 Dark Winged Beast monster from your deck in defense position, and it can't be used as a link material. And guess what? Literally, all of our deck is Winged Beast Darks, so it really, really synergizes. And finally, we have, not finally, then we have our Simorgh. Simorgh, obviously, gets us our barrier statue, and through that most people can't play because Simorgh actually protects cards that it points to, so just summon it to a zone it points to and you're good to go. The one Bardiche obviously for your double Fog Blade extra on the end board. Side deck options, you have triple Lightning Storm, the extra Dark Ruler no more, Mind Control, triple Evenly, the one red reboot for the trap matchup. So you have triple Nibiru, triple Joel, and that's basically it for the deck profile. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, comment down below what you guys think of Blackwings. Of course, subscribe to the channel because at 500 subscribers, we're going to start doing videos with the face camera, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, guys, peace.